Deet, 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 deet. Reload. Welcome back, everybody. I'm a Jade Monkey. We're back here in DayZ, and we are talking about the roadmap for 2021. More or less, yeah, they're not calling it a roadmap, but I think functionally it more or less is for us. Just don't think they don't want to commit too much to certain things, and I get that. Like they've got plans and stuff, but anyways, here is the tweet, and it's been a while actually. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here. And we've been playing this pretty hot and heavy over on the Xbox unofficial, and 111's been a blast. And the only thing that's been pulling us away is the beta. Just saying. But yeah, we definitely still plan on playing DayZ even when Rust is out. So don't worry. You know, I honestly didn't think the Rust beta would be happening quite that soon, so it kind of interrupted our current session that we were doing for 111. But yeah, having a blast over on 111. Anyway, so it says we started the new year strong with our 111 update. Many of you may be wondering and have been asking what the year has in store for DayZ. Well, here's our answer. And this is the post. And again, sorry, this is a bit late too. Again, we've been a little tied up. We kicked off the new year with releasing a game with the release of Game Update 111. While the update might not be packed with new features and content, it did allow us to focus on our backlog of issues and providing us with enough space to prepare this year's schedule. As mentioned in our previous DayZ 2020 article, we are committed to supporting DayZ through 2021 by releasing regular game updates, which is great news for us. Just like we did in 2020. Support will come in the form of new content, features, balancing, continual bug fixing. This article will outline a part of our focus for this year. So I guess they're not calling it a roadmap, but more or less, like I said earlier, I really do think that's what it is. Let me clear my throat here. I'm dying. Let me just say, we plan on playing DayZ and Rust throughout the year, no matter what. I love DayZ. I love Rust. It's awesome that they're going to have some more of these updates. So really looking forward to it. I don't think they're going to outright say like what some of the other things are. I'm secretly hoping for bicycles and helicopters. I'm just saying, putting that out there. Okay, let's get back to the list. Excuse me. One thing we will continue to introduce to the game is new firearms. Unlike previous years, we intend to mix things up by introducing weapons which weren't present in the legacy version of DayZ. You can already see evidence of this with the brand new S-Val rifle, which we've introduced in the last game update. That's true, that thing is OP if you get the armor-piercing rounds, just saying. Another area of focus that's important for us this year is balancing the damage system. For example, we intend to look at how we can improve melee, mainly against the infected, including a more consistent way of landing stealth kills, rewarding players for stealth approach. We would also like to look into differentiating more individual firearms, as well as increasing the chances of PvP encounters ending in an unconscious state rather than instant death. Yeah, okay, all right. Along with our efforts to improve the melee with the infected, will be a larger focus on the infected AI reactions to their surroundings. Excuse. This includes balancing existing noise sources and adding new ones, such as light and door open. Such as light or doors opening. We'd also like to experiment with some new capabilities of the infected AI. That's cool. To spice up your adventure, we began looking into introducing a new type of environmental threat to both of our maps. Ooh, that's cool. I guess that's all they're saying about that. We intend to improve feedback to players on the state of their character. This could include various states like bleeding, hunger, thirst, and a more thorough post-process sound effects or particles. Excuse. Also being considered further is an iteration of the in-game respawn menu. Does that mean locations? Interesting. I don't know if that's just UI or... Huh. Okay. Well, interesting. We'll have to wait and see what that is. We want to focus more on seasonal events, mainly by introducing additional events throughout the year, as well as enriching the events themselves, mostly through new in-game assets. Yeah. All right. Halloween, Christmas, all that stuff. Last but certainly not least, we continue to support our creative community, i.e. modders and server owners. Nice. Okay, here we go. This is some important stuff. I did kind of skim over this earlier. says our plan is to release 4 more game updates this year, and in an effort to breathe fresh air into the official Hive, we've also decided to incorporate semi-regular wipes of character and server persistence files, bases, vehicles, etc. We won't be doing these wipes with every update, but we do want to make sure that there's an ending and a new beginning every 3 to 4 months. Okay, so quarterly, give or take. We've already started with game update 111, and we expect to do 2 more this year. While these wipes will always be synchronized with game updates, the reasons are purely balance related and not of a technical nature. We remain committed to providing backward compatibility between updates. Okay. Oh, yeah, okay. So none of these wipes will be forced, for the community-run servers. Okay, I was just sitting there trying to analyze. I'm like, why would that be important? Oh, yeah, community servers. Rest assured, all these wipes will always be announced a few weeks ahead of schedule. During that time, we might spice things up a bit on the official Hive like we did in 111 and increase the occurrence of helicopter crash sites. Nice. In order to achieve the above, it says we're looking for more people to be hired. Okay, cool. So that's the rundown for this year so far. I'm sure they're going to have a couple new things up their sleeve, but I'm excited about the wipes. I know a lot of people probably aren't, but think about it. We've had issues in the past with some glitches, namely duping. So this can really help curtail that. So if there are more dupes in the pipeline that people are doing, this could help really squelch it and also kind of reset the economy too, because you know how stale it can get when when duping's stuck there for quite some time. So that's good news, I think. I really do think that. Rest assured, we'll be playing over on official as we do over on the Xbox. But again, it's just like just like PlayStation, we're playing on the official servers. I wish there was crossplay, between PlayStation and Xbox, but who knows? And I think we read something in the last year's post. I could probably just summarize it. They're talking about focusing on a special version or more an enhanced version for the next gens, for the PS5 and for the Xbox Series X and stuff, which would be great. But I think we'll all still be playing together. So basically, if you have a PlayStation 5, you can still play with PlayStation players, if that makes sense. You would just have, it wouldn't just be running in backwards compatibility mode. It would be running a bit better. Which, if you see some of the stuff now, like whenever you see us play on official and stuff, we play with the Series X and we play on official, so you can see just what kind of improvement we've had just with 111. So that's been great. And again, obviously the core systems need that improvement as well. Let's not forget that, right? I mean, everybody's got to be able to play. But it's nice to see those improvements. We're actually able to drive cars around, believe it or not. At least with the next gens, which kind of blows my mind. If you've been watching those streams and whatnot, we've had quite a large base and presence on official. Okay, I'm going right back up, Mr. Zombie Man. Oh, right. So yeah, I mean, be on the lookout for that. I know we're knee deep in Rust beta and stuff right now, and obviously we'll be playing and putting it in the rotation once it hits full release. But we'll also still be doing DayZ, of course. Can't forget DayZ. Still love this game. Always will be playing it. So. Just a slight pause as the beta kind of snuck up on us a little bit, but it's not been bad. It's been all good, So it's nice to bounce back and forth between two games that you love. So it's been a good time. So yeah, we're looking forward to what they have in store for us this year. And again, if you like these updates and you like DayZ, be sure to drop a like here on this video if you found it informative for you. And if you are so inclined and you're into open world survival, things like DayZ and Rust, obviously, consider dropping a subscribe if you think it's something you'd watch. We're gonna still try to have well, maybe I shouldn't put it in there now, but we're still gonna try to have daily Rust and daily DayZ videos as well. So stay tuned for that if you think it's something you like, and turn on those notifications. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you guys in the next live stream and or video. Love you. Bye. Should we just jump over the edge? Nah. Should we just shoot down there? It's always so scary looking down this thing. Clipping it. Oh, it's raining. Go inside. Oh. Woo!